What's up? What's good? It's your boy Fanon coming with the Trill Bison Talk after show. I ain't using that title yet. I'm waiting for my copyright clearance to come in to say post Trill Bison Talk conversation. Ooh. What's good, man? Derek Marcel, what's good, man? How are you this morning? Wait for some people to come in before we start chopping it up. Hope everything's well with you, man. Hope you had a good weekend. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Somali Pirate, what's good? Hope you enjoyed your weekend. Welcome back to the channel. Unc B Brown, what's good? To salute for Nine to Don and the LDBC. Yes, sir. What's going on, Denard Reed? Johnny D. Makadin One, what's going on, man? Lowland Prophets in the house. What's going on? Yashawn Benjamin. I'm good, man. Almighty Law 703. What's good with you? Mr. Mon, as always, good to see you. We got, hey, guys, hit the like button on the way in while you come in. We got 44 people. It's growing pretty quick. 10 likes. Let's get it up. Try to, give the community a thumbs up. Last Navarro, what's good, man? Joe Antel, what's going on? HC Boxing, LT Green, Wordplay, The Underrated Darkness. What's good, man? Hey, guy, I got to get back to your channel. Check out that food, man. B Snack Pack, what's good? Architect, blessings to you as well. Ron Don, what's good? Harry Ferguson, what's good? Live stream put together first. Yeah, let me see. What's good? Live stream put together. Oh, put together right. Okay, that's what's up. I don't know how I saw it first. What's going on, Johnny D? I said I knew Fury had stones. Yeah, man. Well, let's roll with it now. We got about 60 people in the building. Hit the like on the way up. Yeah, dude. Oh man, why cats just be going for whatever that dude Eddie Hearn says, man. Whatever he says, some people take it as gold and report it as news. Like Dan Raphael, I heard from somebody who is in the management team for Tyson Fury that he is having second thoughts. It sounded to me when I read it like all Dan Raphael did was read the news article that said that when Tyson Fury said it would have been great to have a couple fights. But hey, that ain't how it worked out. I'm like, this dude announced that fight himself in front of all those people in Ireland. Frank Warren announced the fight in front of all those people in Ireland. Showtime announced that fight in front of everybody. Although they announced that fight. Why would they think that this cat's going to have second thoughts just because Eddie Hearn said that he thinks those people that he has second thoughts? Trying to slow the roll and the momentum on the fight, cast some doubt on it, so people say, I can't really get excited about the fight because I'm hearing that the fight's not happening. I hear it's not happening. Yeah, you hear it because Eddie Hearn said it is spreading that nonsense, man. Underrated Darkness was good. The Don in the building. I like that, man. I got to keep saying it. Herbal. Ooh, that my thing jumped up real quick, man. Let me say what's up to some more people as we coming in, man. I'm always glad to be talking to y'all in the morning time, man. Didap, what's good, my friend? What's good with you? I'm all good. Lionheart, what's good, man? Championship round. Check out my channel. Starting to get some content. That's what's up. Check out championship rounds. For sure. Will do. That's a will do. And if you guys haven't checked out championship rounds, check out championship rounds. I got to go to it first myself. Ricky Samuel, what's good, man? Much love in the super chat. He said, Fernanda Don, good morning. Just left the Trill. Yeah, I was listening. I saw you. I saw when you were on there, man. I checked everybody out. I'm in the Trill Boxing Talk, man. I played. I tried to get my work done, and I got it going on in the background. I did miss the first part of it, but so somebody got to hit me to what was said about what was going on where the dude walked out on the fight with Agaba. I think his name's Agaba. So yeah, Fanon was good. What's going on, Hustler Slim? Nino Brown, we got to do that collaboration, man. Oh, PK Boxing and MMA. Shout out, much love in super chat. Say good morning, Sly. Salute to you and the chat. Salute to everybody. So look, man, I just did a video. Oh, Nate Campbell said he got mental issues. Oh, Yeah, that'll do it, dog. That'll do it, man. Good morning, Fanon. Shout out to the whole LDBC. Peace to the chat. Yeah, that'll happen. If it ain't about the contract, it's about being, yeah. Man, I was just watching the video, man. I watched something last night about mental issues with some of the like little kids with mental issues. Man, them motherfuckers be out there gored, man. It's tough. We've had mental health issues in my family as well, man. And I can tell you firsthand, man, that is, man, it'll tear you apart, man. It'll definitely have you do something. So if he says that, I take that, and I say, okay, I understand, man. Kind of like the kid the dude that basically ended his basketball career because he couldn't get on a plane. It is what it is, man. What's going on, World Breaker Fight, man? Mark Blake, what's good? He said, for now, I was just about to mention Ife Agaba. Excuse me, man. I got to watch another fight of his so I can get that name, get his name pronunciation right. Yeah, man. If that's the case with the guy that had a mental health issue and that's why he turned around and walked out, man, I guess that's better than him doing what Oliver McCall did and start crying in the middle of the fight and tripping out, or what Mike Tyson did and eating somebody's ear. You know what I mean? Oh, Dante said Fanati got 99 mental problems and a bitch is one. Oh, hey man, a chick will calls you a whole lot of that stuff. But look, man, I want to say a couple things in this live stream before I go into this. Man, did you see? Shout out to my man, Anthony Johnson. What's going on, Matt Wade? Agaba. Thank you, Agaba. Shout out, Matt Wade. Much love in the super chat, man. Dude, did you see there was a Twitter thing that came out by Anthony Joshua. A jogba. Cool, thank you. Man, he said, he had this thing said, a road to undisputed. Hashtag the road to undisputed. And then he said that he's going to be taking a tour around London where everybody gets to see his belts. I'm thinking to myself, dude, a road to undisputed? Dog, that nigga had a time portal. He had a portal to it. It was right there. Now he's on a road to undisputed. You could have had undisputed. Well, let me rephrase. You would have had a chance to fight for undisputed. Now, yeah, but now he's selling. This dude is selling the idea of a road to undisputed. What's the road? Go around and around in circles till Deontay Wilder loses? Well, we're just gonna spin here. My road is I'm gonna go. He ain't talking about the shortest distance to two spaces, is a direct line. Like, fight Deontay Wilder and then you'll be the undisputed champion. And here's another thing, dog. There is no road to undisputed because undisputed champion is going to be determined in either November or December when Tyson Fury fights Deontay Wilder. That's it, the M25 to undisputed. Is that like a highway that goes around in circles for fucking ever? Salute Toussaint Layover Tour, man. What's going on, Octavision? TZ Frank said AJ is a clown. Dude, when man Anthony Joshua is a gump. Is he a gimp? Isn't the gimp the one? I think he's a gimp, right? I think that's what they call that. A gump is just a straight, yeah, well, hey. AJ means all jokes. It's typical coward face trying to save his career. Yeah, that's crazy, man. He's going to walk around and show everybody in London his belts. Dog, nobody care about your belt. Nobody cares about the belts. They care about knowing whether you're the best fighter in the world. Now, if you die and somebody tries to sell your belts and they say, hey, I have Anthony Joshua's championship belt hanging in my office, I'm sure there's some rich fat bastard that will pay a lot of money to get that belt and hang him up on your wall like your head or something. If you something like he's hunting an animal, they'd do that. But nobody cares about just, well, I don't know, maybe some of those guys do care about rubbing on your belts. Ridiculous. Anyway, man, the road to undisputed was short as a mug. All you had to do is take the fight. He said, how is that? Look at my belts. The funny thing is, there's no way that dude is managing his own account, dog. Roughhouse Boxing TV. Subscribe to Roughhouse Boxing TV. Hey, man, there ain't no way he manages his own accounts, man. I say I can't say this enough. It's embarrassing. If you're from the UK, you should be. Hey, I can understand seriously why somebody from the UK would be embarrassed. I mean, I would be. Like American soccer embarrasses me. Okay, I'm not a soccer fan, but or a football fan. The way you guys describe football, you call it football. People outside of the United States call it football with a U, I guess. FUTBOL. But when we start talking about American soccer, I'm embarrassed. I know it. I'm like, we suck. I mean, it is. I say, hell no, we disown them. Hey man, but that is embarrassing, dog. If he gonna, cause dog, y'all just came off of the UK just came off of putting the UK already had a heavyweight champion that were blasting out the American champions, dude. You had one that was doing it. Lennox Lewis. I'll admit, I was like, I became a Lennox Lewis fan. I was like, you know what? We can't beat this dude. Holyfield. I was like, that was a draw. What's going on, Mr. Bronx 24, man? Appreciate that. Much love in the super chat, man. Oh man, I was like, god dang, this motherfucker right here is going to beat everybody, and he did. I was like, oh yeah, Tyson's going to get him. Tyson, shit, is that Tyson laying on his ass? Damn. It's just what it is. You guys had somebody that really was better than all the American heavyweights, man. You know what I mean? He was so much better than the rest of the American heavyweights that I was like, damn, he's really Jamaican. You know, I was taking all kind of shit. I was taking all kind of angles out of that. But that's the fact. That's what he was, man. That's what he was. Oh, Jimmy Boxing said, Fanon, I'm tired of hearing who Mikey Garcia has sparred, who they think EJ been sparring. Oh, yeah, man. As far as that goes, dog, that fight, I don't think that fight's going to happen, man. I don't think Mikey Garcia versus Errol Spence is going to happen. Oh, the truth said UK didn't appreciate Lennox. You had one with Lennox, man. You really had one with Lennox. Lennox was the true. Lennox ain't that smiley. He ain't going to give you the. He ain't really. What's going on, Blood Boxing, man? What's good, man? I can't. God, dog, man. How can I say this, man? He's not skinning and grinning. You know what I mean? Lennox Lewis ain't skinning and grinning. That's just a very stoic dude, man. That's a very stoic dude. And he had the big long braid. That dude was wearing, dreads. Were those braids or dreads? The dude's having dreads, all that type of stuff, dog. He's not, he wasn't that type of guy, man. He wasn't that type of guy. He's not going to do all that. You know what I mean? So, Bruno and AJ, is Bruno like that too? Honestly, man, I didn't get to pay attention to Bruno long enough. I was like, Bruno, is this dude about to get knocked out? that's what I thought about Frank Bruno. But they trying to avoid the Frank Bruno in him, man. Shabazz Boy and Me says Lennox was a real one. Yeah, man, Lennox Lewis is the truth. Now you coming off, what's going on, Ancestral Rage? Yes, sir. Blood Boxing returns, man. I hate that we couldn't do that live stream on Sunday, man. But Blood Boxing, keep your lookout on Blood Boxing, man. He's still putting out those great heavyweight videos, man. Just dropped another one the other day. I think that was Saturday, man. It was a Sunday that came out. But man, check out my man Blood Boxing. If you're not subscribed, definitely subscribe to Blood Boxing, Sunny Boxing Talk, as well. Oh, my AJ running around here. Yeah, dude, we gonna slash, man. And people be begging for me to stop. Just stop. Stop dogging AJ. Nope. Nope. I'm not going to do it, dog. I will be slapping on him, dog. Okay? It just has to happen. It's an important thing, man. It's an important thing. Now, I got a video coming out later today, man, but I'll give you the jigs. Well, not later today. I'm probably going to release it. I did it earlier this morning. And I'm going to release it later today after this video, after I get done with this, man, about that whole, what's that dude's name? Paul Logan versus, damn it, what is his name? Is it KV versus Paul Logan? I had to go to Google every time, remember with this KSI, right? That's the dude's name. KSI versus Paul Logan. You realize these dudes probably did 1 million pay-per-view buys over the weekend? And I was talking about in this video. I'm gonna have this conversation or share my thoughts on it, but I'll share it here. I just didn't put it out earlier because I didn't want it to mess up with the notifications, man. I feel like yeah, KSI, thanks. Ancestral Rage, check out my channel. Just got it up and running for sure, man. We'll check out Ancestral Rage as well. Absolutely. Shout out to Ancestral Rage. Get him, Mike Boxing. What's good? Get him, Mike. You a little late for this moderator, homeboy. So I got to get him, Mike Boxing. Got to get you in the blue so I can see when you say something. Salute from the Lou. Is that Louisville or St. Louis? Louis. Gravy Davy. Oh, McGregor Boxing Stars. What's going on, man? What's going on up in there in Ireland, man? Shout out to my man for sure, 100%. McGregor Boxing Stars did a great video. I really enjoyed the other day, man. Breaking down that spin. I got to check out your new video, your next videos you got. Of course, McGregor Boxing. I got that bell icon hit, so I'll see it when it comes up. So yeah, man, I did this video, but I'm going to give you the gist of this. It proves that KSI versus, I hope they come up with 2 million pay-per-views. I hope they did 2 million pay-per-views. I really, really do. Like, please, even if somebody got to lie, do an Eddie Hearn and just put that number out there, that they did 2 million pay-per-views. That would be great because it will highlight something that blood boxing, I know blood boxing is going to feel me on, but this is about the fact that just because something has a bunch of people watch something, that all that means is a bunch of people watched it and paid for it. It doesn't say anything about the caliber of boxer that they are. Because I guarantee, you know who that would be? If they did 2 million pay-per-view buys. And Wilder and Fury can't do 1 million, I think so. No, I mean, it might not be able to do Activision 2 million pay-per-view buys. First of all, it's $7 and it's on YouTube, and it's a bunch of people who don't give a shit about boxing. Ain't nobody gonna buy that fight, pay $7 for that fight that cares about boxing. Because that shit's not boxing. They had fucking headgear on. They're fighting in headgear. I don't even know what the ounce gloves that they were on. That's just a show. That's just a show for a bunch of teenagers that spend all their time on YouTube and Instagram to watch these two dudes fight. They heard about it, so they're gonna come up off the $7 or $10 if it was $10. But if they did 2 million at $2, that's $20 million that these cats, minus whatever YouTube and Twitch, because I think they also were on Twitch too. But it's gonna say this. It doesn't matter. You know that neither one of those guys are legitimate boxers. And you're not going to be talking about how great they are as a boxer because they did that many pay-per-view. And if you have, like, there's a boxer that sucks, that's terrible. He has one boxing match in his entire career and will never have another one, that did more pay-per-views in one time than all but 2 boxers. And that's Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor did like 4 million pay-per-view buys in a boxing match. And he had one in his one and only boxing match. So am I supposed to think, because he got that many pay-per-view buys, that means that he's a great boxer? Right? No, that's why I'm hoping, man, I would love it if they did 10 million. Because then you could just, anytime somebody wants to use pay-per-view numbers as a reason to say why somebody brings all the value to a fight, then it'd be like, okay, guess what? Do you know who the A side is between Conor McGregor and Anthony Joshua? Conor McGregor is the A side. If they fought, which they can't because they're in different weight classes, and Anthony Joshua would literally kill him. But just if they were the same weight class, you get away with that. And you say, okay, who's the A side? Oh, the A side must be it must be Conor McGregor because he's the one that does the big numbers. Right? But we know he's not because he can't fight. None of the value in the fight comes from him. True value in the fight anyway. But, I'm sure a lot of people will show up with, a morbid curiosity to see what it looks like to see a man get his head knocked clear off his shoulders. But that's not the value in the fight. You know what I mean? That's why I'm hoping that this thing, they wind up lying. And then, also let them lie. Because that's another thing. Cats just be lying. Oh, Eddie Hearns, this is a dude got on my channel today, said, Eddie Hearns said, you're lying, Fanon, because Eddie Hearns said, I don't even have to finish what Eddie Hearns said, right? I'm lying because Eddie Hearns said. There was another guy came on my channel, left a great comment on it, said, look, man, it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. They quote themselves, they say something, right? So like I say something, Fanon says something to a reporter. Oh, Blood Boxing just did a $10 million pay-per-view, or a 10, there was 10,000 people on Blood Boxing's last live stream. It averaged 10,000 an hour. It was incredible, 10,000 an hour. And then but the numbers aren't public. And I say that to a reporter. Then the reporter reports that and says, oh, according to my source, Blood Boxing had 10,000 subscribers an hour on his live stream. And then somebody says, hey, Fanon, did who had the highest, who's done the most live streams per hour? And I say, oh, well, Blood Boxing does. Well, prove it. Well, look, there's a reporter. It's right there. The reporter said it. Now, the reporter got it from me, who's now telling it to you. You know what I mean? But it's just go ahead and start lying about it. But that's all the promotional side of boxing. But what you can't lie about, though people try to lie about it, is when you are face first. He said, Blood Boxing, me 10,000, wish. It's going to happen, baby boy. It's going to happen. But you can't lie about laying face first flat on the floor, twitching, right? When the fight happens, you can't lie about that, especially if it ends the way that Deontay Wilder tends to end them. When it's when it's a knockout, right? Then they ain't all of that stuff, whatever. What's good, Harold Tatum? I'm chilling. All good, man. But yeah, your boy said he wanted to get on that Undisputed. He's on the road to Undisputed. Yeah, okay. I wonder if the IRS will take that argument for me. I'm on the road to paying my taxes. I'm on the road to pay. Hey, Blood, I know I owe you $100,000, dog. I'm on the road to paying you back, man. Trust me. I'm on the road to paying you back, dude. He says 70 haters in the building. There's 70 haters in the building? Oh, not saying anything? Yeah, dog, you can't argue with a knockout, man. Can't argue with a knockout. Marcus Johnson says, salute for 5 months. I got all your notifications, but over the last month, they come stopping. Yeah, I don't get it, man. Just hit the subscribe button and re-hit it, man. Look, I'm going after Trill Boxing Talk. That's going to be my live stream time, dog. And I'm going to do my damnedest to be extremely disciplined about doing it at this time. So, yeah, man, it's crazy how that works. Just hit it and hit it again, man. Re-hit it. But, it is what it is, man. I don't know, man. I get that comment a lot, man. Reef the Watcher, what's good, man? And as always, Reef, I'm extremely happy to see you in the chat. I was listening to my man Reef the Watcher's channel. That is what you call what kind of privilege do you have when you because Reef the Watcher be chewing people out, dog. He'll never mention their name, though, but he'd be just killing them. So that's my greedy pleasure. That's what it is. I watch every Reef the Watcher video. Everyone. Because he'd be saying what I want to say, but I just ain't going to say it. I can't say it. I won't say it, but hey, man, if you hating on me, dog, go watch Reef the Watcher's channel, dog. That's what I think. That's what I think, too. What's good, McLovin? Oh, said Blue Blood had a great interview. Yeah, Blue Blood stays on the great interviews, man. Shout out to the chat, says Marcus McElroy, Rough House Boxing TV. Y'all smash the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Please do. I would love some more subscribers. Yes, I would. McGregor Boxers, Fanon, you're a lawyer. Could you give us all a breakdown of a fighter walking out if his purse is withheld? Does it have a right to walk out, or is there many disputes involved? It just depends, man. It depends. If the guy agreed Well, he's not. If he walks out and he doesn't fight, God, I have to write the contract first in my mind. So okay, so we'll say if a fighter was going, said agrees to sign a fight, and they say that they're going to pay him some money up front, and they don't pay the money up front. And then I'm sure, I mean, as long as it's stipulated in the contract that they're supposed to pay the money up front, and he's supposed to get it up front, if they don't give it to him, then he doesn't fight. I mean, the argument is that they breached the contract by not keeping a promise. And then the boxer might be able to sue them even though he walked out for the costs associated with preparation for the fight. If it's not stipulated that they have to pay it up front, and he doesn't because he wants it up front and it was never specified that it had to be paid up front, and then he walks out, then he don't get shit. And he might be held responsible. They might sue him because they still are going to be responsible for. Damn, you know what though? He walked out in the middle. He walked out after the fight started. So technically speaking, he fought. That's some crazy stuff because it's not like he didn't just not come into the fight. The bell rang. If the bell rang and he was about to do it and then he just turns around and walks out, I mean, he could argue that technically speaking, he was he attended the fight. And then he just took a knee and left. Like, what's the difference between him getting hit and taking a knee? Right? The guy throws a punch, it doesn't land, he takes a knee. The ref waves it off. Did he fight or not? So there's an argument about whether or not he actually participated in the fight. Because I guarantee you a Gaba is going to get paid because he participated in the fight. He's going to get his purse. So it could be that they still have to pay him. I mean, that's interesting because he went in the ring. It's not like he didn't go to the fight. It's not like he participated in all the pre-events. He got in the ring and he basically took a knee. Now, if he had taken a knee instead of walking out, then he could definitely say, no, you owe me my purse because I showed up and I was in the ring. That's what you got. You got the fight. That's interesting stuff, man. I would love to read how that's going to be going. But yeah, long story short, yeah, there's a lot of argument could be made about that one. He said, yeah, that's what he should have done. He should have taken a knee. Yeah, if he took a knee, if he let the guy throw one punch and he took a knee, there wouldn't be any argument whatsoever. He said he was disqualified and the purse withheld. Yeah, but that's how they claimed it. But if he still could claim that he participated in it, but I doubt very much that they're going to have to pay. If his purse was withheld for that, it doesn't even matter. You still get your purse. Why would you get your purse because you were disqualified? If you hit somebody in the nuts 5 times in a fight like Andrew Galata, he was disqualified. He still could have got his purse. They might have to pay that up. They might have to pay up. I bet you they got to pay up. Especially if he did it because of mental health issues. If they document that was a mental health issue and he just kind of went crazy and left, they might have to pay that up, dude. Really. I don't know, though. It'd be interesting stuff. That's real interesting stuff. It just depends. Ike B. Brown said, why didn't he just go out like Bruce Seldon? I don't remember how did Bruce Seldon go out. Salute to everybody in chat. Almighty 703. Mark Blake. Yeah, but if he was, he should have just taken a knee. But if he wasn't in his right mind, and they can prove that or justify it, they might have to pay him. Best Fight the Best Boxing, man. We definitely got to collaborate, man. I sent you that note. I'm serious about it, man. Hit me up in the email. Best Fight the Best Boxing. We got to get that collaboration together, man. I really do enjoy your channel. Forfeiture sounds more like it. I mean, could be. I mean, the end of the day is they're going to argue it. You know what I mean? They're going to argue it. If he's got enough money to sue him, but but it's a tough argument if you just get in there, turn around, it's clear that the dude, to me, I would side with the people that don't want to pay him. I'm just saying that there's an argument that he can be made that he participated in the fight, technically speaking. McGregor Boxing Stars, salute. Yes, sir. I like that channel. Let me see. Passion Pin Sharp. People are saying Richard Schaefer paid for this to happen to raise a Gagba stock. I don't know. Maybe if he slipped some money under the table, that'd be cool, but I don't know, man. I think he would have rather had the guy get knock him out silly. But when he said he saw him and was scared shitless, I know he said that's right, raise the stock. The bell rung and he forfeited. Yeah, but that doesn't mean he doesn't get paid from the promoter. That's just, you could call it a no contest. You still get paid for no contests, right? He could have just got, what if he jumped up and he threw the guy out the ring, grabbed him by his waist and picked him up and threw him out the ring? I would think that would be declared a no contest, right? But that's the rules. That's whether or not whether he gets credit for the win or not on his professional record. Seems to me that that's a slightly different question about whether or not he gets paid by the promoter. Yeah, you get paid. Yeah, you get paid for a no contest. So I don't know, man. I think he probably should. If he has a mental illness, he should get paid. I mean, he should get paid probably. He ain't never, and he might as well get paid. Fanon is running this boxing talk respectfully respected. What's going on, Marlon Sims? Hey, man, when was your fight? It's coming up, right? Let everybody know if. Damn, man, I hope I don't know if I was even able to see the fight, man. Let me know if your fight had already taken place now or when it is, so everybody knows and what city it's in. So if people are in that city, they know where they can see your fight, man. Please publicize yourself, sir. Oh, A+ Game said, cut the check. He knew he was taking a dive. Yeah, and honestly, here's the thing, man. Here's another part of this. If, say, Richard Schaefer, if they're not going to give a refund to the fans, then they need to pay that guy. Marlo's Corner was good. Because why should they? That would mean that Richard Schaefer, who's going to keep the money? He said, oh, Centric Beats, he said, Nate just clarified that on the Trill Boxing Talk. Yeah, I missed that part. Cleared up. He cleared up there was a mental illness, right? That's what people were telling me. Yeah, so look, who gets to keep the money? Why should Richard Schaefer be able to keep the money? You see what I mean? Like, okay, you charge everybody X amount of dollars for the fight. You earn the money. He walks out of the ring. You don't give him his cut. Who gets his cut? Who gets the money that you would have paid him, that you agreed to pay him? Oh, he said Nate said Harper is suicidal. Yeah, so does that mean that Nate Campbell doesn't get paid? That the manager of that fighter doesn't get paid for all the work that they did? Yeah, D-Lo 404 buys some more said the fans aren't getting a refund, so pay the money. Yeah, you got to pay the money. Capadonna 24 said, what's good, my fellow independent variables? Laugh myself. Yeah. Yes, what's good, my independent variables? Don't talk on run-ons. Ali Voso in the house. What's good, man? Gregory Wide, what's good, man? He said, if the ringside physician cleared the guy to fight, he should get paid. Yeah, he should get paid. He should get paid if nothing else, because they made the money. And if they're not offering, they don't have to refund, then what's their damages? If they were going to say, no, we want to recover the money, what would be their damages? They got to have suffered some type of monetary, like, what is it, some harm to their reputation or something? Is that worth his whole purse? They got paid. You know what I mean? If Richard Schaefer gets paid and the other boxer gets paid and the referee gets paid and the doctors get paid and the trainer on the other side gets paid, then that dude needs to get paid. That's just, I'm sorry it took me so long, McGregor boxing to get around to what I think on it. But now that I think, because really the question is damages. So yeah, he should get paid. I would make the argument that he should get paid, but then he'll never get another fight again. You know what I mean? Here's a 5-piece, bro. We appreciate you what you bring to the box game. I appreciate you, man. Shout out, thank you, sir, in the super chat, man. And also, man, Gregory White. I'm not sure if I said shout out in the super chat, man, but thanks for the support, man. We're gonna make that money work. Trust me. And I'm gonna say it again, man. We got a welcome back thing gonna be happening in October for 78 Sports TV. So, yes, sir, we're gonna do it. What's blazing in sports? What's good, man? I love your channel as well, man. Subscribe to my man. What's blazing in sports? So what's up for 9 and all? Oh, said, yeah, Wilson, did the ref get paid? You know the ref got paid. And they not charging that pay, and they're not paying the ref extra because the guy didn't show up. Gregory White, he was cleared in the pre-fight physical. He should get paid. Hey, man, he should get paid. I'm sure they don't do psychological tests in the prelims, though they might need to, but I have to suspect that all these cats are going to be a little crazy. Oh, Nate did say he wanted more money. That's fair. But he ain't getting it, but he probably should still get paid. Play Welcome Back Carter song with 78 Sports comes back. Yes, sir. Underrated Darkness. Thanks, Marlo's Corner. The ref was the only one that did a little work. Yeah, little bit. Pugilistic Shiznick. Fans should get a refund, but they're not gonna. They're not gonna get a refund. And it doesn't happen. I mean, I don't even think the fans should get a refund. He got paid $8,000 for the fight. Damn, that's not a lot of dough against a dude like that. But hey, man, don't accept the fight. Or did they tell him his purse before? I mean, I'm sure they had to let him know how much that he was going to get paid ahead of time. What's going on, LDTB? What's good? Best fight, best boxes at Shamzilla boxing seat. Okay, you guys talking to each other. That was a long walk back. Oh, a brief neurological exam is performed during the pre-fight physical. Yeah, neurological, not psychological, though. But Crush Alexander, he did good. He took the knee. He got out of there and got paid not bad. Did he take the knee? I got to see it. I thought he just walked through the ropes. I don't know if he did that, but I wouldn't be surprised, dude, if they did pay him, if they didn't turn around and fine him. Like whoever licensed him to fight fines him for that. Because it does take away from the value of the fight, no doubt about it. Underrated. Oh, he just walked out. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. The Underrated Darkness. That fighter should never come back in the ring again. No, he probably shouldn't, man. Oh, he's not going to get an opportunity if he can fight, he'll find somebody to let him in there to fight and, pay him a little bit of money, pay him whatever money that they're going to pay him because, shit, he'll get a fight. But that type of stuff is never good business, man. Wordplay said Nate said he might, I got that. Let me see. Nate said he made that fight without even knowing who his opponent was. And he got a white girlfriend in his ear telling him how to move. Oh, white or not, your girlfriend telling you how to move. And he took the fight not knowing who it was. That's not fair now. If he didn't know who he was going to fight, he's like, oh. And then, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's tough. D-Lo 404 Boxing and More said if Harper was truly suicidal, he would have let his old boy tee off on him. Seriously, though, if he wasn't fit to fight, he did the right thing. Yeah. Marlon Sims, he messed up big time. He messed up TV time. Yeah, that does. You're right, Marlon Sims. That's an issue. Messing up the TV time. But even then, you can have a Zolani Tite type of situation. They're not going to penalize Zolani Tite for knocking out that dude in 14 seconds or whatever it was. Shit, I know Mike Tyson caused a whole bunch of TV time issues. Because it must be gone in like 30 seconds. Harper won't be getting a fight anytime soon. Agreed. Yeah, rumors say they changed. Oh, they changed his purse in the locker room. Now that's not right. You agreed to it. You got to pay up. They cut his pay by 80% before the fight. What? Wow. That's a huge, and he gonna end up getting wow, that's a lot of money. That car was 4 hours long, 4 hours long. Mike had it, so you had time to party after the fight. Yeah. I heard 80% cut as well right before the fight. Yeah, that's oh, say Fanon, Nate said that he was kicked out of one of Wilder's camps. Wordplay, that's not true. Nate Campbell said that wasn't true. No, they did not cut his pay before the fights. That's why you got to check in the Trail Boxing Talk, because they let you know what the deal is. Black fight the best. I got to go back and listen to Trail Boxing Talk. I got there late. God dog, I hate that I missed that Nate Campbell interview. Nate, man, that is one of my favorite fighters, man. Was Nate Campbell a Galaxy Warrior? What was Nate Campbell's name? He had a great name. Mark Blake said 80%. Where did you read this? That's that was the gossip going around, man. But Nate Campbell's his trainer, so he'll know what the deal is because that's his money. So Patrick Scott said his trainer Nate Campbell was on Trill Boxing Talk this morning, said that wasn't true. Melvin Crawford said the pay cut was a rumor. Please go back and listen to Trill Boxing Talk. It's all clear. Sheldon Holmes. And Nate the Great. Yeah, the Galaxy Warrior. Nate the Great, the Galaxy Warrior. That's what it was. That was my dude, the Galaxy Warrior, man. Man, I liked him. He was one of the fighters that I really liked that, they could really fight, that didn't get a lot of love. Also, of course, the immortal drunken master, number one, my dude, Emmanuel Augustus, the drunken master. That was my dude. KP Boxing MMA, much love in the super chat. He says, subscribe to Fanon, World Breaker, Marlowe's Corner, Black Fight, Best Fight the Best Boxing, Underrated Darkness, Junior the Truth, Beverly Rose Sports and Entertainment, Cali Enigma. I think he's also sports and entertainment, and everybody else putting out great content. Yes, and flood the market too. I'm 100%. Man, when Black Fight Fan TV said that, I was like, yeah, now you're starting to get it and have no remorse about doing it. Flood the market, man. And that's not flood. It's not even really flooding the market. Just continue to let everybody know that there's great boxing conversation that you can have all day, every day, different points of view on the same subject, different sections coming up, man. Oh, Stanley Bailey said Fanon, it was low. You could barely hear him. Oh, that's too bad. Sometimes it be like that, man. I remember my man Ak B. Brown said, I remember Emmanuel Augustus. He gave Floyd Mayweather his hardest fight. Hell yeah, man. That was my dude. I loved how he fought, man. That was my dude. Emmanuel Augustus, the most entertaining fighter to watch. I love watching that dude. Yeah, I'll still watch him I'll go back and watch his old fights, man. I love watching that dude fight, man. Very, very talented, man. Very, very talented. Cash Davis was good. Centric Beats, what's going on, man? Say keeping it 100 I try my best. Tito Carlisle, my man. Said wordplay. I heard everything. Marlowe's Corner. PK Boxing MMA. Appreciate you, fam. Salute. Yeah. Definitely subscribe to Marlowe's Corner, man. Definitely subscribe to Marlowe's Corner. Great boxing talk in the evening times, man, when you want to get that boxing trivia going on. And other things as well. Ask Kurt Sugar. They have a great section there called Ask Kurt Sugar. Kurt Sugar becoming, yeah, dude knows his business. King Busy. I heard the whole joint, but it was low. Yeah, I'll go back and listen to that part of it, man. What's good, people? Lewis Coleman, what's going on, man? Oh, yeah. KQKC Boxing doing his thing. Yes, sir. Check out KQKC Boxing as well all day. D-Lo 44, man, I try to drop at least one video a day to bring my... Damn, it jumped up on me, man. Ooh. Yeah, drop at least one video a day, man, or whenever you feel it. More than one, less than one, whatever. But just keep on rolling with it, man. Marlowe's Corner, always showing love. Thank you, brother. Oh, man, all day, every day, man. Oh, say Jay Good said he's supposed to be back on Sunday. That's what's up. KP Boxing and MMA. So subscribe to Rough House Boxing TV. Yes, sir. Shout out to Super Chat too. Thank you very much. Yeah, man. That's right. Yeah. I like that though, man. Seriously, for cats that got channels, man. But the one thing I gotta say is the people that for cats that do live streams, it's really be good if you could coordinate. Really. Fanon, I heard somebody stack the gloves this weekend. Yeah, that was Ray Beltran, I think. Ray Beltran, I do believe, was trying to stack gloves. That's what Jose Pedraza's team said that they were that he was trying to stack Jose Pedraza was trying to stack the gloves, but whatever was Arizona State Athletic Commission allowed her to go on with it. Tim Bradley, to his credit, kind of went off a little bit about that though. He's like, "Hold on, man. If you're trying to stack the gloves, that's not fair. That's not fair." Quantum Renaissance? What's good, man? He said it's your boy Quantum, all the way from Gambia, West Africa. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Hey, man, I got to make sure before I sound stupid. Where is my man Isaac Dogbo from? Isaac Dogbo. I got to make sure I don't mess this up. Isaac Dogbo. He might be Ghana. He's from Ghana. My bad. Yeah, but what's good, man? Africa is turning it up though, man. There's a bunch of good fighters. Now you got an African fighter by way of UK though. You got to tell him to act right though, man. But luckily for African fighters, he's reflecting on the UK. He's not really dogging, Nigeria ain't really getting, or whatever section what state he's from in Nigeria, I don't know. His people are from, I don't know, but hey, man. Anyway, I'm just messing with you, man. Yep, Angel Santos said Ghana. Yeah. Got to make sure who's from Gambia. I got to remember who's from Gambia. Lewis Coleman, I got 15,000. You got 15,000 subs, Dan Fanon. Good for you, sir. I remember when your channel first started. Question: what school did your daughter end up picking? She hasn't picked it yet. Oh, so AJ is he's Yoruba. Okay. She hasn't picked it yet, man. She's still choosing. She's still going through the process. Sub to everyone in the chat creating content. Yes, sir. Ghana. Yes, he's from Ghana. Isaac Dobo will take out Rigo. Nah. Let me tell you, man. That is first of all, that is a huge. Oh, there you go. Thank you. So Badu Jack is half Gambian. That's what's up. I knew somebody was from Gambia. Look, man, Isaac Dogbo beat. Let's not get crazy, okay? Ain't nothing I've seen from him telling me that he's going to be able to deal with Rigondeaux yet. Oh, McGregor Boxing Star says, Fanon. Oh, congratulations, J-Dog, with your son. Moving into the dorm. That's what's up. College bound. That's what's up. Congratulations. I'm taking God dog, man. All right. Disclaimer. I like Regis Prograis. Man, that's gonna be a tough fight. I would have said that I would have taken Josh Taylor before the last fight that I saw with Josh Taylor and Victor Postol. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. It's gonna be tough, man. But I think both of those are gonna match up. Because Josh Taylor can fight his ass off. Yeah, Josh Taylor is an animal, man. He is. He really is. But we'll see, man, because we'll see. We'll see. I'm leaning slightly towards God dog, man. It's hard for me to pick, man. It's hard for me to pick. Because if Regis gets on the inside of him, Regis is going to make it a war. Regis is going to make it a war, but Regis is going to get touched up. Man, it's going to be a tough fight. It's going to be a tough fight, man. But Josh Taylor is an animal. Anybody else in 140 pounds, I go Josh Taylor right away. Anybody else in 140 pounds, exception maybe Mikey Garcia if Mikey Garcia goes up there. Oh, he said I'm great with that. I don't know how good I am with the numbers, but I will play with them. It's just a tough fight, man. Oh, McGregor Boxing Star said it's a 50-50 fight for sure. It's something I'm looking forward to more than most fights. Yeah, no doubt about it. That's a big fight. No doubt about it. No doubt about it, man. Oh, said Regis is Don Banks says Regis is decent, but that's it. I don't know, man. I think Regis is a damn good fighter, man. I think he's a damn good fighter. That's a tough style to beat. Somebody that's coming back in there, man. That's coming to you like that. That's going to lay it on the line, man. Hey, I like him a lot. I think Regis can do some big things. Josh Taylor's just so damn tall and long. And the fact that he switches from southpaw to orthodox so well, and he lets his hands go. It's just, man, Josh Taylor's a beast, man. Yeah, Josh a damn animal, but those blows Regis lands are savage. Yeah. And, Josh Taylor's also out there fighting, he sparked out O'Hara Davies, but I'm not quite sure, what O'Hara Davies is really made of. But he beat Prograis. I mean, he beat God, what is his name? I always mess up his name. Postal, not Prograis, Postal. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, Curtis Anderson. I'm anticipating in OA versus Tete or Teti. Yes, sir. I am looking forward to that big time. Tete going to eat his ass up, though. I'm telling you right now, y'all, that is going to be the end of Monster. Tete going to whoop him. Tete is going to whoop him. That damn dude, you got a, what is he up? What is that, bantamweight? Is that junior bantamweight or something? Tete, thank you. Yeah. In a way, Tete. Yeah, dude, Tete gonna knock out Monster, dude. Dude, hey, I'm telling you, best fight, the best boxing. Tete's gonna get him, dude. Tete is gonna get him. Too long, too fast, too good of a boxer, man. Man, Tete, no. I'm telling you, that's the end of Monster. Mark my words, that's the end of Monster. When he fights Tete, that's the end of Monster. Remember I said it, dude. No, he's not gonna beat him, dude. Regis got Smoke Taylor like we do Boudin. Oh, I had some Boudin this weekend. Yeah. I hear people saying it. I'll be loud and wrong. Shout out in the super chat to my man. We back it up a little bit. Lewis Hinton, man. Much love, much respect, man. Thank you, sir. Oh, man, no, Tete. Let's go here. First of all, this dude got 11 fights. Let me go to Blood Boxing. I hope you're listening. Let's go to the spreadsheet. Let's go to Zolani. Tete. I always say Tete. Zolani Tete. He's 30. And for what it's worth, you got a 5'9" bantamweight, 5'9" southpaw bantamweight with a 72-inch reach, who has gone the distance 1, 2, 3, 4 times. He did get some L's. He did have some L's earlier in his career for the super flyweight title. He did get a TKO back in 2010. So the chin could be a little suspect. And he can be outboxed. But in the last 6 years, no worries. That's a lot of fights, man. 27. He's got 30 fights, 21 knockouts. He's 5'9" with a 72-inch reach. And versus Inoue, oh, I can't see Monsters real easy. Yeah, we'll see. You said no. I'm trying to told you. Inoue is KOing Tite. Okay. Remember I said it. Worst thing Taylor can do is force Regis to box. Why you say that, J-Dog? is force Regis to box. Regis is kind of on the small side to be boxing with him, but it is what it is. We'll see. Look, man, I'm rolling with Tete. I'm trying to tell you, I'm rolling with Tete, dude. Yeah, Tete was KO. He did get knocked out. Yes, he did. That happens in boxing, man. That happens. But then again, that's what I was telling people about Jorge Linares. He said, Inoue, Noah Inoue. Yeah, thanks. I have a hard time on my spelling. Thank you for the proper spelling. Because that was going to take some time. The research in the middle of talking. Yeah, he got a 5'5", 167 dude. This dude he's gone 12. He's fought 12 rounds once. The guys he fight had good records, though. Well, not a lot of losses anyway. I can't say that. How many times he fought out of Japan? He's fought one time out of Japan, and that was against Antonio Nieves. That was on Superfly. So he's coming up out of Japan. He's going to fight up in Japan again. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. He got a big height and reach disadvantage, though. And is he orthodox or south? He's orthodox, and he's going to be fighting against a southpaw. He's going to have to do something with that, dude. We'll see. Yes, yeah, it's a big. He's at a big height disadvantage, big reach disadvantage, and also experience disadvantage. And he's fighting a southpaw. So we'll see, man. In Japan, they refer folks they aren't familiar with by the second name. Inoue. Yeah, man. Seems like a lot of stuff is different, all kind of different places in the world. So we'll see. Hey, man, we got 158 people and like, God dog, only got one dislike. Come on now. I could work harder than that. Let me say something to give me a dislike. Anthony Joshua ducked Deontay Wilder, right? Can't get one. Stop this force to box nonsense. What you see is what you get with these fighters. I don't know what force to box is. Oh, yeah, I remember that now. Yeah. Inoue is a savage. He is, man, but I'm telling you, man, what if he has to box 12 rounds? He did it one time, though. He did it one time. PK Boxing, I tried to send a super chat promoting your channel, but I get an error. PK Boxing MMA. I don't get sometimes, man, this thing be acting up. And look, I'll do it for you, though. Subscribe to PK Boxing and MMA. Rough House Boxing was TV was doing a super chat that didn't come through. But hey, subscribe to PK Boxing and MMA. There you go. He didn't say Fanon. Who you got? Andrade versus Billy Joe Saunders. Billy Joe Saunders. And this is why. I did have Andrade beating Billy Joe Saunders, but I believe that Billy Joe Saunders has too much pride to lose to a guy that wears lace to a press conference. Once I saw that, I was like, I'm going Billy Joe Saunders. I'm telling you. I don't ever go for the guy that comes in lace. What the fuck was he wearing? Factually, I know Regis and Spence have skills they don't show. Yeah, I mean, hey, if they're trying to walk through cats and trying to beat you up and they don't have plan B, but sometimes only other side of that is you got to show it sometimes, or it might not be there for you when you need it, But I did see him against Lamont Peterson, Errol Spence went into something different. Best fight, the best box said Billy Joe Saunders will school Andrade. Yeah, I was kind of going for Andrade at the time. Andrade at the time. It was Andre. I think he pronounced it Andrade at the time. He said, I ain't buying it till I see it. Yeah, you got to see it. That's fair enough. I agree with the way Don Banks said, I agree with the way he built that fabric is extremely devil, but he'll lose in my opinion. One guy looked really good in his last fight. against a guy that was kind of garbage in David Lemieux. David Lemieux is garbage. Andre can box his butt off, but he's fast becoming a sideshow clown by choice, trying to become a household name. Yeah, at least he keeps coming to the U.S. to fight, though. I give Billy Joe Saunders that, man. My man said V versus 1. Lou Stone said Andre beats Billy Joe Saunders. Rough House Boxing. For now, I'm torn on that Andrade Billy Joe Saunders fight. Billy Joe Saunders has experience and activity rate, but Andrade, let me back up, has pure talent. I'm so confused. Yeah, that's my thing. I'm kind of with you on that, but the lace, so it gets me, man. CMHJ Dog, I got Billy Joe Saunders. McGregor Boxing Stars, I got Andre by a controversial points win. Ain't no way Eddie Hearn going to let him lose on his first card. Yeah, and it's in his hometown too. Yeah, that's kind of tough. But man, hey, and he's not, I will tell you this, he ain't going to be just outboxing Demetrius Andre. Like, it's not going to be a Billy Joe Saunders show. I mean, it's, you know what I mean? It's not going to be a Billy Joe Saunders, David Lemieux show. That's for damn sure. It's going to be a good fight. Oh, in my opinion, Eubanks beats Andrade. Hey, best fight the best. I can't go with you on that. Nah, not unless he learns to box. Going for that one punch knockout crap, he's gonna lose. Man, I was when he lost to George Groves, I was like, what is this dude doing? But then again, he is 160. He's fighting at 168, not 160 pounds. So there is something to that portion of it. But still, man, just going for one. If he keeps going for a one-punch knockout against Demetrius Andrade, he's going to get boxed and lose. He's going to get boxed and lose. Yeah, there isn't anyone on Andre's resume that beats Billy Joe Saunders. May not be, but is there anybody on Billy Joe Saunders' resume that beats Andre? And styles make fights, so they got to fight each other. But I respect what you're saying. J-Dog says, Andre, just like the Durrell brothers, tons of skills, but won't be top dog. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Andre Durrell, I didn't quite understand that, man. Not gritty enough, man. My man, hold on. Delo 404 Boxing and More said that fight will be a clinic by Andrade or it will be a back and forth, close round, give and take. I won't see it live on the zone, though. Yeah, I'm gonna miss that. Eubanks at 160 would beat the femininity out of Andrade. Yeah, it is at 160. But I ain't a believer in Eubank. Not after that ridiculous. He's got a lot of heart, though. I mean, Chris Eubank made that fight was a little closer against George Groves than people let on. Because he got a lot of heart. He kept coming. But dude, I just don't like the hands low like that. The hands low like that. He takes too many shots. You know, but he probably is a bigger guy, so that comes into play. Yeah, he's a prima donna. I think best fight the best. I think the problem with Andrade is that he's a prima donna. I mean, he's the biggest. He's a lot better than these guys in the amateurs. He's not lost, but you know, so this is probably he's got a big ego, man. Nino Brown said, I think Andrade can have flashes of Ward in him when it comes to finding a way to win. Yeah. I'm with you on that. I mean, like I said, man, it's the thing that kills me is the lace. I got a hard time with dudes wearing lace. It's just kind of flippy acting. And then the inactivity or the relative inactivity. He's had a couple fights over the last year or so. Over the last year, 18 months. He's had a few fights. So, you know. Don Banks said, Ward, who? Hell no. I mean, he'll throw some punches now. He will come in between the punches. Andre Ward, of course, you know, it's Andre Ward. Andre problem is he had too much downtime. Yeah, I don't know, man. In a bad fashion designer. Duck Charlo, Duck Devranchenko, Duck, yeah. I'm sorry, the comment just went away. Best fight the best. I'm sorry. Fanon, Dadon, what's going on, Rich Gang? What's good? Cornelius Littlejohn reporting for duty. What I missed? Just a bunch of talk. We've been going for a while. I'm gonna probably roll for about another. We're gonna roll for a little while longer, man. Then I'm gonna hop off and let people who want to talk do the things they got to do. Word the monster killer. I'm trying to tell you, NOA is gonna go pop. Okay, NOA is gonna go pop. He's moving up a weight class. The dudes he was knocking out were at the weight class below. They were too damn small for the dude when he walked in the ring. If he's relying on knockouts against Tite, he's gonna need a knockout to win. Tite is gonna outbox that dude. Tete is gonna outbox that dude. And he might catch him with something. I'm just, yeah. Anyway, negative Ghost Rider. I'm about the best fighting the best, and Andre ducked them all. Hey man, he definitely will. It's definitely hard to get that dude for a fight. Man, Don Banks said, look, man, heard Kovalev want more smoke ASAP. He's gonna get bodied again. So he's done. He's done. Cook him, man. Just turn he's on a rotisserie, dog. Stick an apple in his mouth. All right. He's done. He's done. He's done. He's done. He's done. Because people know, first of all, they're not scared of him. The era of invincibility is gone. He got his ass whooped 3 out of his last 5 fights. 3 out of his last 5. He's lost 3 out of his last 5 fights. And one of them was a comeback. The one that he won was a comeback fight against Shabransky, who was coming off of getting knocked out. Boy, I know he wished Marcus Brown had been in there able to fight him, dog. Kovalev needs to stay away from Alvarez because Alvarez is going to hurt him and beat him up again, dog. He's a wrap on that dude. And it was a wrap on him after the first. You know what it was? It's been a wrap on that dude since what round did he knock out Andre Ward, man? Knocked down, because he ain't never knocked him out. Knocked down Andre Ward. Was that the second round, or was the second round or the third round of the first fight? But after that, it was a wrap, dog. Oh, Lewis Hinton said 78 gets disliked before a show starts. Quite funny. Oh, yeah. That's not an uncommon scenario, man. Not at all. Mr. Doc, what's good, man? He said, I've been saying Kovalev, was mentally soft since after the first Ward fight. Yeah, man, and he went to new levels of punk. New levels of punk, man. Just making excuse after excuse after excuse. Thank you. It was the second round. Dog, you lost the fight, man. You lost the fight. In the second fight, he knocked you out. It wasn't low blows and all that crap. He beat you up and he knocked you out, man. He beat you up and knocked you out, but he got a bunch of fans making excuses for him, softening him up, and he doesn't have to go back and say and really evaluate himself and see where he needed to improve, make the improvements and come back. Kind of like, who I think played something smart? Kid Chocolate, Peter Quillen. After Peter Quillen got knocked out by Daniel Jacobs, that dude went back to square one. That dude went back to square one. He took a long time off, allowed his body to recover, trained, got himself, he looks bigger, he looks stronger, and now he had time to recover from that. Kovalev gets beat up, loses, wants to come right back, dumb enough to fight for no money, then fights, gets knocked out, then he's right back fighting again, 2 more fights, taking 3 fights in. God dog, man, he's fought 3. This is his third fight since July. He fought 4 times in a 35, 36-year-old dude fighting 4 times in a 14-month span. He fought that many times. Really, since 2017, who did Kovalev fought in November of 2017? November of 2016. He fought in the last 2 years, right? So November of 2016, he fought Ward. Then he fought Ward in July of 2017. Then he fought Shabransky. Then he fought whoever the guy is in between Shabransky and Alvarez. Then he fought Alvarez. So since November of 2016, in less than 2 years, he's fought 5 times in less than 2 years, losing 3 times of the 5 times in the last 2 years. Probably chain smoking and drinking vodka the whole time. So take a break, man. Take a break. Let your brain cells recover, man. Let your brain cells recover, man. And then change trainers. It went to somebody that told him he was training too much. Oh, you were training too hard. That's the problem, Sergey. It wasn't that you needed to work harder and be more disciplined. It's that you were working too hard. You needed to rest a lot more. Boop. Gets run through. All you have to do is find a way to make Kovalev doubt himself, and that's a wrap. Even if he's not shot, he's damaged goods. I mean, he's not shot. Like, I'll tell you who's shot. A shot fighter is the guy that Isaac Dogbay fought. That's a shot fighter. You could tell he was shot. That was a pre-orchestrated highlight film. But I don't think that Kovalev shot like that. But he's very predictable. And at a point in time, dude, when you become predictable, and trainers see that, they know what to do, and you see it successful once, people will repeat that. You got to have some type of variation to your game. That even happened with Pacquiao. Pacquiao, for the first time, that's why I like Pacquiao's last performance. He actually showed some wrinkles. After he left Freddie Roach, he actually showed a few things that I hadn't seen him do before. You know, and it was like, dang, like he hit dude with a straight left uppercut. Instead of coming with that, jab, 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 left hand, jab, 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 left hand, jab, 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 left hand. Yeah, Luke Matisse, he's shot now. He's shot now. That's for dang sure. But he showed some more wrinkles. I'm not saying that he's, I'd have never expected Pacquiao to lose to Lucas Matisse. But Pacquiao's not going to be taking too many fights where he can lose. At least that's my take on it. It is. But look, man, I got to roll up out here. I appreciate everybody coming. I will be back on tomorrow after 78 Sports TV and Black Fight Fan TV do their live stream. Cove had the Tyson effect until Ward removed it twice. Definitely. Oh, man. Julius and Dungo just need to do some sit-ups. Got dog, man. Do some sit-ups. Yeah, PCU as well. PK Boxing, MMA. Hey, I appreciate everybody coming. Got to roll. And with that, I'm out.